But first, it was a landmark week with the Liberal Party Vice President Teena with two E's McQueen being declared the worst panelist in Q&A history, which is remarkable given that the previous bar was set at passing out on a Q&A desk or responding to someone passing out with all the compassion of a perturbed cat. So what did Teena do? Well, despite the week we've all just had, she said white supremacy? Not a thing.
I don't see the growth of white supremacists that I hear constantly. Well, you can laugh if you like, but I just don't. I know there's nutters everywhere on all sides. The worst hate speech I've heard recently is Richard Di Natale. I mean, he comes out with absolutely disgraceful things.
Yeah, sure, that is an outrageous claim, but it's good news for Richard Di Natale. At least one person is listening to him. Meanwhile, there was some good news for the Liberals in New South Wales in an election that was over so early the people of Sydney could still get into the pub for a beer. And once again, the highlight was the accuracy of ABC election analyst Anthony Green, who, when Channel 7 revealed their election panel lineup, boldly predicted how the coverage would go. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. So how accurate was Anthony's prediction?
Mate, do you want more?
So at the end of the day, if you're prepared, Barnaby,
you can't
you actually know. Well, you want to speak.
Gentlemen, you didn't want me on that desk, so you put me over on this one.
Yep, he's done it again. Earlier in the week, the Prime Minister Scott Morrison sat down with Waleed Ali to prove he was comfortable with Muslims. And just look at how comfortable he was. Ooh, that is premium economy comfortable. That is borderline Jason Recliner comfortable. Also this week, Nick Kyrgios continued the great Aussie sporting tradition of going underarm.
It was a bright start for Nick Kyrgios, but evidently 4-1 up in the first set. He thought the match needed some spice.
Dusan Lajovic not appreciating it, but it's in the rules. He's not doing anything wrong.
The audience speechless, except for one man who took it as a cue to begin taunting Kyrgios from the stands.
Why are you watching me on a Sunday night? You got nothing else to do on a Sunday night. You got nothing else to do on a Sunday night. You got nothing else to do on a Sunday night.
Yeah, and you have got to feel for the woman that he is with. That is someone who will always regret swiping right on Tinder. All right, so what was the result of this verbal battle?
Is being escorted out now, the guy behind him. As Kyrgios waves him goodbye. Yeah, the wife stays.
The wife stayed! The wife stayed. Kyrgios won, and he was only the second biggest knob in an argument. Our little Nick is finally growing up. Now, move over Master Foods Moroccan seasoning because there's a new spice blend in town that has the whole world saying a zig-a-zig-ah.
Now, Mel B has made an explosive claim about her fellow Spice Girl, Geri Halliwell. What has she said?
She told Piers Morgan that she once had a sexual encounter with Ginger Spice, a.k.a. Geri.
Stop right now. Thank you very much. Are you saying that Scary Spice is a proud member of the Mel B GT community? Of course, the big question is, how will this affect the Spice Girls' upcoming tour?
Hopefully this won't affect the harmony going in, and I mean that literally and figuratively. Of course, Geri is happily married, and hopefully her husband won't mind this revelation prior to the tour.
Yeah, hey, Geri could not have been any clearer. She specifically said, if you want to be her lover, you've got to get with her friends.